Hey, what is up guys, welcome back to another video, and this is probably the only time I'm ever going to say this. If I could kindly request you guys to watch this till the end, because this must have to be the most fun content I've ever made for me personally. I do like making these type of videos because it's fun doing the process and it's fun editing it as well, because you get to see the humorous times you had. So the aim of this video is just to act as pedestrian as possible. Everyone in the game has to turn HUD off, they have to turn the map off, they have to turn play overhead display off. And no one can see if you're a pedestrian or not, so they have to take a guess, and the hunters have to put sticky bombs on their car and blow themselves up with you, so it gives them that risk of actually trying to blow someone else up instead of just shooting them with a pistol. There's only 4 pedestrians. I will put them in the bottom of the screen, and you know, I'll get rid of them when they die. Hopefully you enjoy this one. Again, please watch it to the end, and thank you again for clicking on this video. So, you've seen me change my character. I've quickly gone for a car which is slightly damaged, and I hope no one actually sees that. And I picked this car because I think they wouldn't think that I would pick this car. So I don't think they'd think someone would be in a super obvious car. Because this is the F620, I think that will throw them off slightly that it's a sports car. And hopefully they don't catch me. So I did tell them to go at 1500 hours in game, and we're just gonna start very soon. But the whole point of this is just to act like a pedestrian, and I think I can actually do quite a good job at that. So unfortunately someone does have cops, and it is kind of annoying because if they hit me, how am I supposed to do? And they've obstructed the road as well. So as you see in the bottom left, people have actually started killing themselves. So they've found someone suspicious or a car suspicious, and they've blown their car up. And what that makes, and the reason I did that is because, first of all, if you blow up, you're gonna die, so you won't have cops. And it looks like Faye Savage has been caught, and that's one of the pedestrians, with a lot of other people somehow. Don't know how big that explosion was. And the reason I did the explosion is because if you explode yourself, obviously you're not going to have cops when you respawn, and also it gives more of a like a fright to the pedestrians, so the pedestrians start driving crazily when people do explode. And people don't, like, if they just use guns, they could probably shoot every pedestrian in the game and to check if you know, if that's a pedestrian or not. And I need to move a bit more because I think I've been going in circles all this time. And as you see, the play area is small for 30 people, you would think, but it's actually quite big when you think about it, because I was going to overtake this guy, and that would not be a good idea with all these hunters after me. So again, I've not seen one hunter, which is really weird. And there was an explosion right next to me, actually. Wow. So you see, everyone's so off put with just there being... Oh, and there was someone in that car. Everyone's so off put with the pedestrians driving crazily that they're not actually going for the people that are driving. And I think that's someone. And that's someone, I think. And I'm gonna swear at him. Oh, and he didn't know. I actually thought he caught me then. I'm gonna get away from that car. I actually thought someone caught me, but now my car's damaged, and that's not good. I need to change car somehow. I need to change car before anyone sees me. I think this is where I'm gonna blow my cover, and someone's gonna see me. I'm not allowed to check on the map to see if anyone's nearby. But I really do need to change car. This is kind of awkward now. I want to get back into these little streets where I don't think they'll come. I'm just quickly going to take this car before someone sees me. And I hope I don't get cops because... And as you see, all these explosions are happening because people are blowing themselves up thinking they found the target, which I found hilarious. So I'm just going to stop here for a while because I need some time to like think. And I hope that cop's not here for me because I did just rob a car. Nope, he's not. So I think everyone's not going to really pay attention to... Well, the hunters are not going to pay attention to the traffic lights, so they're just going to drive past really fast and they're not going to pay any attention to what the traffic signals are compared to the pedestrian driving. There's so many people blowing each other up. And as you see, like look at the way the pedestrians drive. They drive so unrealistic with these explosions, and I think it makes it so much harder for them. And we've got one death. We've got one of our teammates, a pedestrian, died. And I'm actually enjoying this because nobody's cheating in this game. No one's actually, you know, checking has a map and they're pretending they don't have a map. And I did say I hate the fact there are cops, but I do think it's working as at my advantage here. And there we go, we've got sideswiped. Oh my. I'm just going to drive in. Actually, that's not a good idea. That's not a good idea. I'm just going to talk to a few of my teammates and see where they are on the map. Who's still alive?
I just died anyway. Oh, that's stupid.
Tweety, are you still alive?
Yep.
Whereabouts are you?
Like on the bridge near Los Santos Customs.
Bridge?
You have like when you go to your office on that bridge.
Oh, I was gonna say if we could like meet up or something and just drive together. Uh-oh.
I mean, I'm going right into the
Uh-oh.
Los Santos. Easy reasons.
How many people are dead?
Are you sure no one's cheating?
And I've escaped again. That's the second time someone's came up to me and crashed into me, and I've actually got away from it. Oh, I'm so lucky. Because the aim is to act like a pedestrian, so the way they would react to someone crashing into them, which is like a honk at them and then just drive off, and I don't want to get a cop here. Oh, I've already got cops. I need to escape these.
I couldn't tell if they had cops. Was it like who's crashing?
Yeah, I just checked my controller. Right, so we've been through a close encounter too many times now, and it looks like there's someone behind us. And I'm just gonna drive really erratically to make him think I'm a
I don't know how
scared
somebody
pedestrian.
exploded like right next to me.
Oh, and there we go. I've died. And that's the end of me. That was actually really fun. I think despite the fact that there was cops and it was all crazy, that was really fun. And as you see, my character, I tried to make him look as pedestrian as possible. And I think it worked. It fooled two people when they were right close to me. It was quite difficult because they had like pedestrian cars themselves, which was not in the rules, but they just had pedestrian cars, probably because they're gonna blow themselves up. Makes sense. And there we go. I lost. I mean, I had to lose anyway because there was no time limit. There was no objective. But if there was, I probably would have won because the amount of people that blew themselves up. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that one. That was really fun for me. And I hoped you guys thought the same. So thank you for watching the video. And I'll see you in the next one.